All right, here is your Erickson Towing and Recovery Street Trophy final. Got $75 for winner of this race, $25 for runner-up, along with the trophies. Got Jeremy Schwartz from Manistee, the Pure Romance Ford truck, $9.97 dial-in. Jaslyn Breadbanner from Winnetka, $8.24 dial-in. We are live on Facebook for this final round. Schwartz left lane, losing a little traction there. 191 reaction time. So Jaslyn already on by here, a little bit of whomping going on, so she's got herself her third win. 8:36 on the 824, 72 miles per hour. Jaslyn Breadbanner taking the win for Moody Racing. So we got our bracket 2 semifinals making their way to the staging lanes now. Jaslyn again got her third win right there. That doesn't necessarily mean she's done. The way we work that program is if they get 3 wins and they have at least a whole year's experience. This is still her first year, so she is allowed to finish out the year in Street Trophy if she needs to, if she wants to. So we had 221 entries in the first round. We're down to our round of 6. That was a Street Trophy final. Now we got our bracket 2 semifinals coming up, so that'll be a 7-round race. We also have 4 racers left in Pro Trophy. We also are at a final round in bracket 1. We'll try to stay live for the whole remainder of the event, along with the Winners Wall interviews and the Leonard Lindemann Memorial. Trophy and prize check presentations. Who's with us here on Facebook?
There's some heavy moisture out there right now.
Yeah, I was live here a little bit ago on the family page, and the roof right here, it's like dripping off there. That's really moist.
Yeah, you can just wipe the
Oh yeah, I can see it right there.
Rail right there.
Rail.
You feel how wet the rails are?
Yeah, I see that last night. I came up and see that.
Who's got the butter on here? So 3 racers remain here in bracket 2. David Evans will have a bye run to the final.
And you can take the button connectors up there without $50 for the loser of this pair. The winner goes on to the $1,200 final. 55 entries in bracket 2 here tonight. Lafka Heating and Cooling, semi-final action right here. Martin Moore from Manistee, the Little River Casino Resort. Moore's Horsepower Garage, old school racing entry, the 725 dial-in. Here in the Woodstar Forestry Lane, taking on the Heikes Performance side, Tom Lauber, 71 Camaro, Gaylord, a 7 flat dial-in. 118 to an 084, 300's advantage, Tom Lauber. Finish line is going to be a win for Tom Lauber. 701 on the 7 flat as the left lane got there first, broke out. 11th thou stripe, wind light going though to the right lane as left lane got there first, broke out. So Lauber goes to the $1,200 final. With an 084 reaction time, we'll see what David Evans can do about that. 48, so David Evans will have lane choice in the final. .776 on the 780 there. 86 miles per hour.
trophy or is it?
We got 4 left in Pro Trophy, so I think we can call it out. Attention to the pits, let's have our SK Customs Pro Trophy semifinals, please.
Three done? Three's done? So, two is three?
Bracket 2's at a final now, which is it down?
Okay. This is down,
Hello, Buffalo, New York. Once again, we are live on Facebook. We got Charlene from Buffalo, New York. Ricky, Scott, Malachi, Kate Sanford, Russell Benz, Sherry Roof, Richard Bennett.
Jasmine's third.
Yep. She's still on Pro Trophy too. She's got 4 racers remaining here in Pro Trophy. Kara Moody Racing entries. Got Jaslyn Bread Banner. She just took a win in Street Trophy. Here she still is in the final 4 entries of Pro Trophy. 7.
Green or blue?
You must be colorblind. That's definitely green.
Green.
Yep.
Green is good. Sweet.
Make sure you come back up for pictures when we're done.
Oh well. We're sitting down there waiting for the rest of the guys to run.
Cool.
Thank
All right,
you.
looks like we got all 4 of them here. Yep. Hey, Deborah from Livonia, Tom from Lansing. This is round 6. Let's have our Pro Systems Bracket 1 final round. Pro Systems Bracket 1 final round. Start making your way up. So what they all came up in order in lane 4. So right lane gangers. So it's going to be the 2 Moody Racing entries squaring off.
So we didn't do the Pro Trophy semi yet?
This is the Pro Trophy zone.
Okay.
Hey, Bill Roberts. Bob, Mylan. All right, here is your semi-final round. SK Customs Pro Trophy. Jaslyn Bread Banner, left lane out of Onekama, 803 dial-in for the Night 2 Mustang for Moody Racing. We got an all Moody Racing matchup here in the semifinal. As Bill Moody, 85 Ranger from Bear Lake, takes the Hikers Performance Lane. Red light for Jaslyn. It's going to be Bill Moody going to the final. 089 his reaction time. 683 on the 682.
racers had him dialed in. So 0.89 winning reaction time for Bill Moody. Here's Larry Crawford, 94 Camaro from Kingsley, 817 dial in. The March of Dimes, KCT Fabrication, and No Bucks Racing. 7 Seas Marine, got Rick Jones. The Caddy CTS out of Coatmish, 1096 his dial in. $60 for losers this round. The winners go on to that $200 final. Huh? 45, sorry, $45. 15 per round. We've got a good race right here. A 140 reaction time for the Camaro and an 096 for the Caddy. It's going to be the left lane Camaro taking it right on the dial in to 817, right on the 817 at 83 miles per hour, 11 thou stripe. As the Caddy didn't run the number, Rick Jones had the reaction time advantage with an an 096 to the 140. So you had 44 thousandths advantage there, but he ran 600ths off for the loss. And it was the Camaro running right on the dial-in for the win. So Moody Racing will have lane choice in the final with a 089, which was the better light of the two, going to the final in Pro Trophy.
Lane choice goes to Corey.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The testing tune that come up a week for Friday, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that just, how many time trial you get by testing tune on me? You can get in?
Oh yeah, that'll be open time trials for
Okay.
whatever,
A couple-
5 hours.
5 hours, good.
4 or 5 hours a day.
Thank you,
yeah.
guys. Have a
Yep.
good weekend.
See ya. All right, we got our bracket 1 final. And we'll have just 2 more finals to go. We have the bracket 2 final. We'll call them up here in a few minutes, and then the Pro Trophy final after that. A few minutes after that. $1,000 for the winner here. 300 runner-up. Say anything about split? There we go, Bud Roof taking on Corey Mikas in our bracket 1 final for $1,000 to win.
Is there a split or?
Corey Mikas, left lane 64 Chevy 2 out of Bear Lake for Steve Mikas Racing. Thurlby Automotive, TM Photos, and thank you, Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. A 575 dial here for the Chevrolet. Bud Roof, East Jordan Dragster, Beach Light Logging, Auction and Construction, North Bay Hydro Seed, Aaron's Repair Shop. 493 dial in. So the door car going to leave first here. The Woodstar Forestry Lane. This is your Pro Systems bracket 1 final round. Double 08 for the dragster. 022 for the door car. It's going to be a win for the dragster. He's double 08 and dead 4. The right lane taking it with a 12 pack in the final. Bud Roof laying 1 down in the final with a 12 pack, double 08 dead 4, 600th margin of victory going to the dragster. As Corey watched him go on by, he says, you could go ahead and have the finish line. 580 on the 575 as Mikas gets runner-up, 022. So Congratulations, $1,000 win going to Bud Roof. 493 with a 4 with a 008 winning reaction time.
Hey, Bart. I couldn't hear you with the spot, no split. No, what was the split? Right or left? Okay.
So it's 1,000 to win, 300 runner-up.
Two final.
They did do an 8-5 split.
Bracket 2 final plus no good final. Bracket 2 is 12 and 3.
So we need our bracket 2, Lafka Heating and Cooling, $1,200 bracket 2 final to the stage and lanes. 2 races to go here at TNT Specialized Transport Points event, number 16. Just before midnight here, 11:51 p.m. Looks like we're going to get her done before midnight. Not that that matters. David Evans and Tom Lauber in our final, right? Evans with lane choice. There's where Tom's at. I'm locked up. I can't go upstairs. Kind of got quiet out here.
Yeah, it's a little quiet.
I think they're talking split over there.
Oh, I'm sure. Was it 12-4?
12-3, right?
12-3.
12-3.
So 8-7.
Might be what they'll do. You never know. You never can guess.
Well,
that'd be a really nice split, though. Yeah.
Yeah. They just did 7-6 in bracket 1.
8-5.
Oh, 8-5.
Yeah. $9-6, they said, huh?
Yep.
$9-6 split. Let's have our Pro Trophy final this stage, lanes. SK Customs Pro Trophy final. Bring them up, please. shivering. Is it in the 40s out there yet? Not 70 anymore. We haven't brushed that in a while. So we are still live on Facebook. Get a little update on our weather thing here. 46 degrees for our final round coming up. So we've been in the 40s here for probably the last hour or so. Silly me, I still got my shorts on and t-shirt. I don't think I brought a long sleeve shirt for our winner's wall, so probably have to have someone hold the camera for me. This is your bracket 2, $1,200 final round. Number 16, Lockheed and Cooling bracket 2 final round for $1,200. Win 300 runner up. We did hear a 9-6 split. David Evans from Benzonia, 779 for the 72 Monte Carlo. For Fortress Security, Nugent's Ace Hardware, 779, taking on Tom Lauber, 71 Camaro. TNT Specialized Transport out of Gaylord, 701 dial in. Tom's car was lunging on him, that kind of messed him up. So the big advantage here, David Evans. It's going to be a win for David Evans, 781 on the 779. As Lauber bumped in deep and he had to hold it. He went to jump in on the R's for the trans brake and he had not put his button in yet. So that probably lunged him forward about 6 to 8 inches. Not quite deep stage, but close enough to deep. So that messed him up and had him run off. He had to hold the button a little harder. 100 green, make sure he didn't go red. Smart thing to do there. But it was the error going up on the R's before the trans brake was established. It caused him to lunge forward. Either way, a great night of racing for Tom there. Still picked up $600 for runner-up. And a greater yet night of racing there for David Evans, picking up $900 on the split. $1,200 win. Will show on his prize check here in the winner's wall. CNC drywall. We got Fat Mats checks going out here tonight. Didn't have any Sandy's Harley Davidson ones, so they're all going to be the Fat Mats Real Good Barbecue prize checks. Next week we'll have more of our Sandy's Harley Davidson prize checks. So we got our Pro Trophy final up next. $200 to win, $80 runner up. Had 80 entries to begin, now we're down to 2. Who is it? It's Moody and Crawford. Is it Bill or Dale? Bill Moody in the Ranger truck going to take on Larry Crawford for our SK Customs Pro Trophy final race of the night. So safe travels to all of us, all those racers traveling. I know we've got some folks heading to Ubley tomorrow. I guess they had a race that didn't happen today, so they're doing a doubleheader tomorrow. So we got the Labor Day, I believe they call it the weekend marathon down at Mid-Michigan this weekend. 2 more days of racing for quite a few folks. No racing here at Northern Michigan Dragway next weekend. Got a weekend off, but we'll finish up our season with 2 two-day weekends. We got a test and tune coming up here in 13 nights away, I believe. Friday night race, some test and tune. Fight schedule.
I get a participation check?
You do.
So yeah, that's right. 2 weeks away. We got September 18th,
Can I get
test
a
and
Larry's
tune,
too?
5 till 9 p.m. 4-hour test and tune. That'll be probably a busy night. Friday night, September 18th. And then Saturday, September 9th, we'll have our points event number 17. Tonight, points event number 16. But TNT Specialized Transport, points event number 17. With time trials at 2 o'clock on the September 19th race. Half hour earlier than we've been doing. And then the season finale
See you guys in a couple weeks.
weekend will be the September 25th street night, Thurlby Automotive Street Night, 6 to 11 p.m. on the 25th, which is a Friday night. And on September 26th, the points season finale, final race of the season here at Northern Michigan Dragway. September 26th, which is a Saturday again, time trials at 2 o'clock, race approximately 4 p.m. Last call, Pro Trophy Final. We're missing Moody Racing. Last call, Pro Trophy Final. Last call. We got 1 minute to get to the lanes, please. We need the Moody Racing Ranger. Last call. Also, we need all of our class finalists, all the winners and runners-up in each of our divisions that have not gotten photos. Come on up for your interviews. Photos. We'll have the PA system off, but we'll keep the Facebook Live rolling so we can have a nice memory of this great event we had here. Seemed like a pretty slow start to the day, but as we said on the very first video this morning, the first time trial, I'm sure we'll get up over 220. I have to go back and listen, I think. I said I'd be very surprised if we didn't get over 220. We had 221 entries, staged first round. That just seemed like a slow turnout compared to Louisville Battle last week, which was just a blowout of a turnout. And here comes Moody Racing. They're going to make the call. We're good to go. So here comes our final race of our Saturday night TNT Specialized Transport Points event number 16. So once again, let's have all of our class finalists return to the staging lanes for photos. $200 for the winner of this race. 80 for the runner-up. This is your SK Customs Pro Trophy final round. Larry Crawford, left lane out of Kingsley. The March of Dimes, KCT Fabrication, No Bucks Racing, 7 Seas Marine. 94 Camaro, that was 817, the Woodstar Forestry lane. Take on Bill Moody, the 85 Ranger. Built Ford Tough, no longer with Chevy stuff. Right lane rolled through, and he gave himself a red light. LB3A is what you call that, left before the third amber, so it's going to be an automatic win here for Larry Crawford. 816 on the 817 Crawford for the March of Dimes. 7 Seas Marine, No Bucks Racing, KCT Fabrication had a 104 reaction time. Played her safe there in the final. He saw that his opponent was kind of up and off the arm. RPM's there, and that always messes with any good drag racer, any racer period. So it's going to be Crawford taking the win here. SK Customs Pro Trophy. Racer out of Kingsley. And the runner-up, Bill Moody out of Bear Lake. So thanks everyone for coming on out here tonight. Great day of racing, great day and night. We finished up TNT Specialized Transport Points event number 16 in fine fashion. And we'll continue our festivities down below at the Winners Wall, Leonard Lindemann Memorial, CNC Drywall, and hand out some prizes. We'll see you next time. And we will stay live on our Facebook. I'll take these 2 trophies down because you had just enough out, right?
I don't know.
Well, I'll take them out just in case someone.
Juniors, I think you just need a straight trophy because the juniors.
Okay.
Wait, Jeremy got his trophy, right?
Jeremy was the runner-up, yeah. Schwartz, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you just need one winner trophy.
Okay.
And then one runner-up.
I'll take both of them down in case they want a choice. Colors.
You're all stuff out of handballs around here,
I haven't heard anything.
because I did keep a book from here, and I had my brother. He was going around saying that I was telling my brother.
I don't need to hear no drama. Look at this motley crew. You guys got a couple of them in the finals tonight, didn't you?
A couple woods.
Couple of Woodies. All right.
You didn't bring your trophy.
Let me get mine. I just put it fast.
This is family trophy night.
Where's your trophy?
I suck. I got some bush lattes.
Celebratory drinks.
This ain't apple day keeps the doctor away, right? So 30 should be good.
Ian, come over here, bud. Buy the trophy, people. Yeah, get
All right, we got the Pure Romance truck up here, Jeremy Schwartz. First final round here for you. Tell us about your racing efforts here tonight.
Well, I just went for the gold.
Did well. First final, right?
Yep, that's right.
Good
First
deal.
Final, first year racing.
Good deal. Awesome. Let's have a round of applause for Jeremy, your runner-up tonight, Street Trophy. And we'll do your guys' interviews when you bring your for photos. So, Rebecca will get your pictures.
Pictures already.
Huh?
I said they did their pictures already.
Oh, did they? Okay, I guess we can talk to them because we weren't down here for them. So, Ian, you're a winner tonight in Advanced Juniors, Team Orange. Tell us about it.
It was a fun night. It was thanks for Northern Michigan Dragway for letting us race. Like I think my sponsors Diner 31.
Diner 31, all right.
Yeah, that's it.
Good deal. Let's have a round of applause for Ian. All right. And look at this. This is your first win, right? Cheyenne, congratulations. Tell us about tonight's racing efforts and what it means to your team.
I don't know.
You just wanted a bigger trophy. She wanted the bigger trophy
She
than
wanted-
her brother.
Yep.
Well, by the looks of the smile on her face, she did well. Let's have a round of applause for Cheyenne, your winner tonight in Mini Juniors. Good job.
You a little chilly in those shorts?
Yeah, 46 degrees out here. It's crazy.
It got cold quick.
Somebody says it's 85 degrees wherever they're at, 11 p.m. All right, Jeremy, you got a check too.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
All right.
Gas
cool.
money.
I texted Dad.
Thank you, Northern Michigan Dragway.
Sweet.
And my sponsor, Pure Romance, Teresa and Al Darusha.
Cool. All right.
Look this way. Look that way.
Kansas City, still that warm, eh? Awesome. It's 46, and you gotta see how I'm dressed here. I got shorts on still.
Oh, that's Tim.
Nobody wants to see me. I'm breaking cameras and shit. Back here. Archie's back here and we can't see. Right, it's just a tip, Garrett.
Hey, Bob.
Thanks, guys. Love y'all. Good job, Missy.
Jeremy, you want a picture of just you two?
Yeah, that'd be great.
You're welcome. Maybe see you tomorrow, eh?
Tomorrow?
Church, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
We'll go to the late service.
Yeah, late service.
Yeah, we're not going to the early one.
Too late to the early one.
Right?
See you guys next time.
Yep, see you, Martin. Yes, I will say hi to the folks, Bob. Congratulations, John. Runner-up tonight, Advanced Juniors. Increasing that points lead even more and more. Think he's going to go for 500? Getting close, right?
You can go for it.
Oh, somebody lost a wad of money. Hey, look at him jump. Nah, it's a dryer sheet or something. Right, bud. Bring it up.
Thank you.
You got a Happy Gilmore down there? She's grabbing it. Good job, Corey.
I got one thrown right in there.
Where you going?
But then it's not as fun.
Apparently wants a different angle or something.
You're backing up. You forget you made it. But you gotta remember when you're that consistent. Come on, kid.
Well, figure out you get your shirt.
Okay.
Like what you just said to me with the big Happy Gilmore check.
There you go.
Thanks, sir.
Awesome.
Look at that.
And the real one?
Yeah. It's even better.
Sit right to the girl.
All right, your Pro Systems Bracket $1,000 winner tonight, 12-pack in the final round. That sounds like a good celebration tool.
Yeah. Well, when
good
you got-
start anyway.
when you
Tell
got-
us about it, bud.
When you got Corey in the final, he really tightens my package, so,
Yeah.
among other things. But yeah, thank my sponsors. I want to dedicate, since I forgot on the last race that I won, dedicate it to my buddy Kelly Bales. We lost this spring.
What's the sign for Kelly? All right. Here's your sign.
Yep.
All right. Good job. Let's have a round of applause for Bud Roof, your Pro Systems Bracket 1 winner.
Alright, guys. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
All right, now the one for Kelly.
You want a picture with Mike?
Probably shouldn't do the middle finger with this one.
That's good.
Come forward, guys.
All right.
Hey, you gotta be in the picture.
Bud said he wanted to get a picture with Ian, so Bud says okay. Or Ian said okay.
I wanted to get a picture with a good racer.
Yeah.
Bud, do you want to hold your check up or? That should not be
Go
in
over next to Mike. You got a big trophy, you got a big check.
the You're black.
Okay. Turn and shake. Cold out here. I don't know if I have any long sleeve shirts in the car. I'll go find out. All right, there's benefits to keeping a whole bunch of crap in your truck. One of them happened to be a sweatshirt.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Well, that's more fun than winning Pro Trophy, right?
That is a little bit more exciting.
All right, tell us about it here tonight, how it went for you.
It was a good night. The Monty ran very consistent, even though the weather was dropping and dropping. I have a lot of people to thank. My mom and dad for crew chiefing me. Mom's probably watching at home. My friends for coming out, the Northwood crew for coming out, and my girlfriend's family if she's watching from Elk Rapids. So it's a good night. Thank you to the track. It was fun racing Tom in the final. I don't think we've ever raced before, but him and I are good friends, so I was glad to see that it was him versus me.
Sweet. All right, let's have a round of applause for David Evans, your $1,200 winner tonight in Lafka Heating Cooling Bracket 2.
Jump on in here.
Anybody there want to send any messages to David? He says he's hoping somebody was watching.
Up front. After all your help.
This is the Northwoods crew?
No, this is not. They left early.
Okay. Those were the lightweights that left earlier?
Yeah.
These are the heavyweights? All right.
you very much.
Sorry, I didn't catch your message while Bud was up here, Sherry. That's cool. Yep. Hear me talking about you? I said you took a round one win, or re-entry round win in both classes. I said, you had to re-enter both classes. He's well invested tonight. Hope you won some back. Yep.
I'll be damned, huh?
Huh. Did well. What happened there in the final? I saw you lunge forward a little bit.
I had to laugh at myself all the way down the track. I was in second after the burnout, forgot to put it in first.
Oh,
and I was
boy.
on the wrong button. I'm glad I gathered it up. I'm glad I didn't red light right there.
Yeah.
But,
Well.
oh well, just have to laugh at yourself.
Good job. Good job.
Thank
Runner
you,
up
thank
tonight.
you.
Yep. She gonna get a picture?
Thanks, guys.
Yep, good job. Tom Lauber.
Gotta let all the circus clowns out.
All right. Awesome job. You got involved in a couple burn downs earlier.
Oh yeah.
But hey,
Yeah.
that's racing, and you did a great job. Took the $200 win here tonight in SK Customs Pro Trophy, Larry Crawford. Tell us about your racing efforts here tonight.
Oh, it was awesome. I'll tell you what. I really love this place. You guys do a wonderful job. You know, and we just came out here. It's the first time we won in Pro Trophy ever so far. And we also had issues with a rear end grenaded last year, and so we last weekend rather. So we just got to put in a new rear end, new gears, and all the fun toys inside of it. So now this check will help pay for all that, I hope.
There you go. At least put a dent in it, right?
Yeah. I got to say thanks to my son Mike too. He gave a big help with setting it up too. So.
Yeah, he helped us clean the track up earlier too. I gave him a shout out.
I got two Mikes.
Oh, all right.
Michael and Mike.
Yeah, we
Okay.
adopted one.
Okay,
So-
cool. Awesome. Let's have a round of applause tonight for Larry Crawford, your Pro Trophy winner.
All right. Corey and Christine, can I get you guys behind the hood? How about we, Mike on the other side of your dad? Okay. All right. You did number one again, buddy? Oh.
Good job. Man, he's getting big fingers. He's like, I am.
One more, guys.
They're cold. Put them back in the pockets.
All right. Awesome job, guys.
Hey, good job to you guys too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're gonna probably need three of those if you can do it.
Just send me a message so I remember on
Alright, I can do that.
that.
Thanks, you guys, making this place happen.
Awesome. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Yep, thank you.
Have a good night.
both of them. See what cards you want. Now, red trophy or green trophy?
Red trophy, match the car.
All right.
Look at that. Again. Come grab her, Jazz.
There you go, little girl.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Get right over here.
All right, your third win in street trophy. And as I announced, and this is what we do for everybody, you get to complete your full season. You're not kicked out. You get to at least finish out the season. So congratulations. Tell us about it.
It was exciting, scary. I don't know. Nothing new.
What was it like racing a family member there in the semifinal?
Well, I wanted him.
That's awesome. And it went the way you wanted it, right? Awesome. Let's have a round of applause for Jaslyn, your winner tonight street trophy. Good job.
Alright, you're an old pro at this by now. Easy. Good. Good. Alright.
Now we gotta bring the other truck up. We're gonna have do we get one together? Okay.
We're gonna have to put two cars front bumper together.
Yeah, I know my back when we go down there.
What I'm gonna have you guys do is come in at an angle.
Okay. Like an angle. Yeah.
It's out of here, so.
Before you come here, please, guys. Here.
Here, you go around and circle around.
Is that gas?
You're gonna have a harder time doing that.
They're just
Oh, I see what they're gonna do.
Have them face each other.
This is pretty good. 2 in one night.
Yeah.
And then the battery went dead. That's what happened to him.
Oh,
up there.
that's
And
why you're
the
pushing it.
two-step killed it
Okay.
when he was you know.
That makes
I
sense.
think he would have won that.
That's why it couldn't. That's why I rolled through, right?
Yes.
Yep.
That's why I'm so sorry.
All right, Bill, you're not getting out of here without talking about your efforts here tonight too. That was a lot of racing, 80 cars in the field. You made it down to the final 2. Great job. Tell us about it.
It was awesome. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I just think the best race was against my daughter, but
Yeah, that was a good
it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Been waiting for a trophy.
Good deal. All right, let's have a round of applause for Bill Moody, your runner-up tonight, Pro Trophy.
Get over here, Bill.
Mom, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put Bill and Jasmine right in front down on the knee here. I'm gonna put the rest of you right behind them. Okay, face the next part.
Mom, you gotta get in the middle. I was gonna say, Gramps, you gotta get in the middle.
Alright. Alright, are we ready?
All right, that's a wrap from Northern Michigan Dragway. Off next weekend. We'll see you in 2 weeks.